Welcome, chosen ones. The 97% you've already defeated. Have you ever wondered how much power you truly hold? What if I told you that you've already defeated 97% of the forces trying to hold you back? The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world that he didn't exist. But what he never expected was you. You, the chosen one, who not only recognized the forces at play, but obliterated 97% of them without even realizing it. It's not just a victory. It's the beginning of something far greater. Mastering self-control, the ultimate weapon. You've mastered self-control like no one else. What does that really mean? In a world filled with distractions, emotional chaos, and constant noise, demons thrive on one thing: your emotional reaction. They provoke, they manipulate, they trigger your weaknesses, trying to pull you into chaos. They're counting on you to lash out in fear, anger, or panic. But you've learned to pause. You've learned to breathe, to reflect, to respond, not react. When they expected you to crumble, you stood firm. When they hoped to see you broken, you stayed grounded. You see, the biggest threat to demons isn't strength, it's control. Your self-control takes away their leverage. Their game is to push your buttons, but you've taken away their power. Every time you respond with calmness, clarity, and purpose, you strip them of their energy. How often do you stop and ask yourself, what would it look like if I didn't react? Solitude, the hidden power. You've embraced solitude, and that scares the darkness. While most run from being alone, you've turned it into your greatest strength. Why does solitude terrify them? Because in the silence, you found your inner strength. You weren't afraid to face your thoughts, your emotions, your vulnerabilities. Where others distract themselves, you found clarity. When you sit alone, you listen to the divine whispers guiding you, strengthening you. You've learned to hear your own voice above the noise of the world, and that scares the hell out of the forces trying to control you. You've become self-sufficient, a force they cannot manipulate. Your spiritual armor, impenetrable. You may not see it, but your spiritual armor is stronger than anything you can touch. It's invisible, yet indestructible. While others fight battles in the physical realm, you fight in the spiritual. And that's exactly why they can't break you. Demons can attack your mind, your body, your emotions, but they can't touch your spirit. Your connection to a higher source of power shields you. Every time they send a blow, it falls harmlessly away from you. How do they feel when their attacks don't even faze you? Reflection, their weakness exposed. Here's where it gets wild. You're not just surviving, you're exposing their weakness. When demons face you, they don't just see your strength, they see their own fragility. They see their desperation. They can't stand the truth of what they are when it's reflected in your strength. You don't have to fight them head-on to defeat them. You simply stand in your truth, and they crumble under the weight of their own lies. Do you ever feel like just by being yourself, you already win? Dominion, not survival. Here's the real kicker. You're not fighting for survival. You're fighting for dominion. You've stopped being reactive and started being proactive. Survival is about enduring the storm. But dominion? It's about taking control of the storm. You don't let the chaos of the world dictate your peace. You create your own peace and stand firm in it, no matter the storm around you. The truth. You are unstoppable. When you reflect on all of this, one thing becomes crystal clear. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. You've already defeated 97% of the forces that tried to break you. But this is only the beginning. Every battle, every setback, every demon you've faced, it's all been building you into the person you are meant to become. They thought they could break you, control you, manipulate you. But they failed. You are not just a survivor, you are a force. And the best part? This power you've unlocked, it's only getting stronger. What will you do with it? Will you continue to stand tall and face every challenge head-on? Will you allow this victory to be the launchpad for your next chapter? Because you've already defeated 97% of the forces working against you. Now it's time for you to claim what's rightfully yours. It's time to take that next step. Hit that subscribe button, join this unstoppable community, and let's continue this journey of growth, power, and purpose. You don't need to fight for survival anymore. You're fighting for dominion. Will you embrace it? Drop a comment below and let me know how you faced your demons and how you're taking control of your future. You've come this far. Now it's time to keep going. Let's rise together.